Hi, it's Alex from Share Cyprus, and this is Getting Ready for Tom Part 2. In our last video, we visited the Land of Tomorrow events venue just 4 days ahead of the Sir Tom Jones concert, and to the untrained eye, it looked as if this place would never be ready on time. But production manager Ben Rogers had no concerns.
From about 4 o'clock, as it starts to cool off, the teams are coming in, so we'll see all of the main lighting system, screen system going in tonight, audio goes in tomorrow, then stage follows that. There's a pretty strict timetable to get us where we need to be, but we are absolutely on schedule.
As promised by Ben, all the various suppliers turned up on time, and it was amazing. These guys were so professional and worked non-stop late into Monday evening. On Tuesday, we left everyone to it, and on Wednesday, we returned to the venue just to see how things were progressing 1 day ahead of the Sir Tom Jones concert in Larnaca. Hello again, Ben.
Hey, good to see you again.
There's a little rumour that in the last couple of days since we last saw you, you've flown to Dubai and back.
I did go to Dubai to pick up some extra little bits of kit for this job, yeah.
Nothing for your holiday, it was actually for this?
No, it was a work trip.
So here we are. Anything happened since we were last here?
Yeah.
Shall we have a look?
Quite a bit. So,
oh my goodness, look at that.
We have a full stage package in, we have all the PA up, all the lighting up, the video screen up, all of that's in and tested. You can see all the seats have gone out, so we've got 2,000 seats down here, which is our platinum and gold seating for this show. Then we've got our VIP terraces with raised tables, and then the grandstands behind.
You've also managed to lose your voice.
And it's not from shouting. It's been a pretty calm sight, but I think probably just the flights.
So, can we have a quick look on stage and see what Tom's going to see?
We can, yes. Well, let's go up there now.
Hey, Ben, while we're walking this long distance to get on the stage,
sure.
I've heard a little rumour that you also look after a very famous American artist for her concerts.
I have, for the last 2 years, been the lighting director and video director for Miss Diana Ross.
Well, there's no wonder that everything here is under control, because Diana Ross is a massive worldwide star and she's got high standards.
She's a legend in her own right. She's 80 years old. She celebrated her 80th birthday this March. She had a great party. And yeah, she's still touring, still out there. Maybe one day we'll get her back to Cyprus. So here we are. We're not everything is exactly in position. We're going to be saying that tonight. But essentially this is the route onto stage. And it's quite an epic view. And as you can see from this position, the artist can see and enjoy the audience in every seat. See all those faces out there, all the crowd, all the way to the back.
It's very interesting as well. He's very close to the audience.
It is, and it's strange when you look at all the site plans and you think, what a huge site, but we work quite hard to try and maintain a sense of intimacy because it's all about the artist and the audience and everyone having that shared experience. So, no, I'm very pleased with it.
So look, if you're sitting up here in the grandstand now, we see these guys doing this last bit of preparation work up there. We can see the expression on their faces if they're waving at us.
Yeah, exactly.
So Tom is going to see you.
Absolutely.
And let's have a look at this. This is the screen we spent hours watching go up the other night.
We did indeed.
It looks fantastic.
It is one big screen. This is 12 by 6 meters.
Well, you promised it would be done. It is done. And you've still got plenty of time to take care of those last few minute details.
Yeah, we're still exactly where I'd like to be on schedule. We hand over to the touring team for the artist tonight, so they have their time to prepare, and then through the day tomorrow, ready to welcome guests to the site.
Thanks, Ben. Let's go back now a little earlier in the day when we had a chance to take a look at the backstage area and catch up with the big boss. Helen, good morning.
Good morning, Alex.
It's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
So let's start at the very beginning. How do we get from you being a teenager to bringing Tom Jones to Cyprus?
Well, actually, I can't believe it either, to be honest with you.
Well, it's your fault. You did it.
Yeah. Well, it was my dream anyway to bring Tom Jones, but I'll tell you how I got here. When I moved to Cyprus, because I grew up in London, and when I moved to Cyprus, I didn't have a job at the time. And I was thinking of what to do that was interesting and risky, because I love doing risky jobs. So I went to a concert and I loved the idea of the whole setup. And my son at the time, who was studying in America, he has just started a record label company.
Okay.
And I thought, let's just bring one of his bands over to Cyprus and see what happens, because we never had international artists in Cyprus for concerts.
How did that first concert go?
it went so well, it was sold out, that while sitting at the concert, I decided to bring a big name. So from right at the bottom, I decided to go right to the top. And the idea was to bring the Scorpions. And that's what I did. I tried to get the Scorpions. They wouldn't give them to me because I had no experience whatsoever.
Ah, that circle. What's your experience? Blah, blah. Okay, that makes sense.
Exactly, and no experience, no thank you. Scorpions are not coming to Cyprus with you. You have no experience. And I insisted so much. In the end, they gave up and they came. Yeah.
So determination, persistence, everything.
Exactly. Yeah, and that was the biggest concert in Cyprus with an international artist at the time. And that's how it started off. And then we had to bring Bryan Adams, James Blunt, Deep Purple, Whitesnake, all these guys. It's been my dream since I started doing this job, to bring Tom Jones to Cyprus. And I've tried a few times, but unfortunately his tour wasn't anywhere around in the area. So we were very, very lucky that this year we could make it. And we are all extremely excited, especially myself. I have butterflies in my stomach just thinking of meeting Sir Tom Jones and coming to Cyprus. It's not, actually, it's not something that we ever expected.
Helen, from what I've seen, the professionalism, I think you have every chance to bring anybody you want to Cyprus over the next few years, and we want you to keep going because it changes our lives.
Thank you so much. With your support, maybe.
Right, we're now looking for Drew. Hello? Drew?
Hi.
Drew, I understand you are in charge of backstage.
I am. What a great job it is. How lucky am I?
It's amazing. Have you got a moment to kind of show us around and tell us what you do?
My pleasure.
So what have we got here then?
So we've got, how many cabins? We've got 8 cabins. So we've got Tom's cabin, Sir Tom Jones's cabin. We've got his managers. We've got the crew, the musicians, and also all his technical staff. So
in addition to the cabins, there's catering, coffee, tea.
Yeah, there is. It's going to be the whole catering section. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner, all here. The whole team's working throughout the whole day, so we need to give them their food and their drink and whatever they need. We have toilets, we have everything.
And your specific job is to make sure everything that's required
that
is here.
Everything runs smoothly, yeah.
Even down to signs on the door.
Absolutely, yes. They need to know which cabin is theirs.
Have you got a Hoover?
No, not yet.
You need a Hoover. It's a little bit dusty around here. You need to have a little
it's
Hoover.
It's the beach, but I think they know that anyway, so.
So, this is the company that has the pleasure and honour of catering for Sir Tom Jones. George, hi.
Hi there.
So, you're the owner of Food Etc.
Yeah.
And you're going to be catering for a Sir.
For Sir, yes. Tom Jones.
Are you under pressure?
Yeah. Very, very happy that I will serve the Tom Jones.
George, we're in Cyprus. I'm hoping there's going to be some Cypriot food on the menu.
Yeah, it will be halloumi, yes, this souvlaki.
And some British food? Bacon and eggs for breakfast?
Yes. Yes.
It's the law, yes?
It's the law, yes. Bacon, baked beans, that, yes.
Talking of food, we had to have a little chat with the guy who owns this popular watermelon stand, which has been at this location for a while. Certainly long before the Tom Jones concert was planned. And as you can see, he's virtually backstage himself. Andreas, this is your place.
Yep.
What happened?
They have the events. Come the Tom Jones.
Right next to your stall here in Larnaca.
I'm very happy for this one.
It's amazing.
Yep.
They're very expensive now because they're Sir Tom Jones watermelons. Today they double in price, just so you know. Next time it's show day and we meet the fans. We also get to watch how all of this hard work comes together. And finally we get to see the main man himself. No, not the fake one, the real one.
Thank you very much. What I would like to say is great to be here in LARNACA.
The link to that video is on your screen right now, and if you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to subscribe to Share Cyprus here on YouTube. You can do that by clicking our logo on the left-hand side of your screen right now. Thanks for watching.